can be activated at any time.
Yeah.
Mind you, if you call a dog a she or something like that, they'll ban you then for that.
Yeah.
You can get out of it that way.
Or call people gullible for buying dry robes.
Yeah.
They don't like that either.
What was that? What was that?
Oh, just my little attempt to a bit of fun to wind people up. Keep them on their toes, so you can, innit?
Well, yeah. What happened? I missed it.
Oh, somebody had a picture because wasn't there something about in the Mumbles that they were banned?
That must have been April Fool's joke, surely.
Somebody made a joke about it, yeah.
Was it? But I mean, you see people walking around Singleton Park with a dry robe on. They just wear them as coats.
Yeah.
And personally,
they're more expensive than a coat.
If I was going to spend 160 quid on something, I think I'd want something that looked a little bit better than a dry robe, personally. But
fashion statement, Biscuit.
You what?
It's a fashion statement.
Well, no, it's a thing that, you know, I got enough money to spend 160 quid on a towel, basically.
No, it's
exactly.
Not. If you take them off, you look underneath, they'll have their pajamas on. They've just popped down the supermarket. That's all.
Yeah. But but going back to the thing, there was a thing on one of the motorhome groups that I'm on. This bloke was advertising a T-shirt, right? And it looked a great T-shirt, relating to a motorhome, and he had a foreign name, dubious-looking website, and I thought something looks fishy about this, so I queried it with admin, and they looked back and they said that he joined the group under one name, got a load of contacts from the group, then changed his name, and then advertised this T-shirt on a bogus website. But because people, people hadn't seen his name because he changed his name, so nobody really knew who he was.
You can't trust anybody that's got a mobile home, can you?
No, exactly. No. But that's another thing that they tried to do. So they sort of, I don't know, it seems stupid in a way. You get your name gets known, but then you change your name. So what's the point in putting a bogus name in there in the first place? But
you get banned for selling T-shirts.
Yeah.
Well,
it didn't have I Love Langland on the back of it, did it?
No.
You buy one of the T-shirts?
No, I didn't buy one. No, I sort of.
He's already got 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
The first scam.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
First rule of buying anything is never buy anything off Facebook.
No.
Yeah.
Because there's no backup, there's no safety measures, nothing.
No.
It is awkward though, isn't it? When you sort of eventually you've got to, like, people have held back for ages, not buying stuff on the internet or on any of the sort of sites because of this. But at the end now, you give your card to some stranger in the shop all the time, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know.
You must have seen the advert. Kept going back about 6 months ago for the drones they were selling.
I know.
Drones that you could buy anywhere else for about 700 quid because they were absolutely top range. You can get an absolute bargain. These are only £95.
I know.
So long as you send the money up front to Biafra or Nigeria or something.
Yeah.
Get a £2,000 DJ Mavic for £99.10.
No.
That's the one, yeah. I'll have 4 of those.
I don't know if you saw recently that the main distributor in Britain had his shop broken into.
Yeah,
I saw you shared that.
One by one, these things are coming up on Facebook. Oh, I've been offered a DJI drone for 59 quid, whatever, and the thing is, if you do buy them, you won't be able to fly it because you have to register with DJI, the model, the number on it, and they just go, "Oh, sorry, you can't fly that." So wherever you
Why
buy
can't
it
you
off,
fly it though?
because unbelievable this is, DJI control every drone they sell.
Really?
You have to log into DJI website to initiate to fly it. And then if you go to any no-fly zone in Britain, and there are hundreds of them around the country, you have to contact DJI for an unlock code. If you're a professional drone pilot or whatever, and then they'll unlock your drone for you.
That's
And
pretty-
once a year, you get an email from DJI of your years, everything you did last year, everywhere you flew, your heights, everything about that flight is logged.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty good.
I just had a mental picture in my head of a van going along which says, R. Fisher, block drones, our speciality.
Yeah.
So, you know, it
A
is.
three-wheeler,
it's
a
like
yellow
mobile phone.
three-wheeler van.
Yeah. On this kip.
And the downside is they could actually shut off every single drone in the country, in the world.
Yeah, well,
Or they could, if they wanted to, control every drone in the world that they've sold.
As a thought, isn't it?
yeah, but that's happening all the time. Look at all these
I know.
countries where they stop the internet and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Just in a second, all internet
Yeah.
connections shut down. No
That's it.
news coming in, no news coming out. Where
Mm-hmm.
was it? Somewhere like Hungary, I think it happened recently.
Well, it's
So-
on the border of Kurdistan, is it, where the Russians are? They just
Yeah,
shut the internet down.
Yeah, 48 hours it was, they just shut it off.
But you know, like
Nobody-
with like, for example, a Fire Stick then, okay? Which
Yeah.
works via Wi-Fi, doesn't it? Right?
Yeah.
But like, I got one, but I don't register it to Amazon. Same as I got a Kindle. I don't register it to Amazon because I don't want to pay top money for their books and pay top money for their television programs. So why would, I don't understand then with a drone, why would you have to, you just think you would have a switch on it, switch it on, power it up, switch the remote on, and away you go.
Yeah, but DJI, the software in the drone won't allow you to fly it till you've had it unlocked by
How are you
DJI.
looking at the Fire
And you
Stick
have to register with it.
without registering it?
How can I use it?
Yeah.
It's simple.
You plug it in and work it.
Yeah.
My son bought us one for Christmas, and he
It's
plugged
got
it
to
in.
be, it's got
And
to be
he-
preloaded though, isn't it?
Well, it's not it's pre-loaded with all the Amazon crap, but you have to register it and then pay for
Pay the
Amazon
extra.
Prime or whatever if you want to
Yeah.
use their channels. But if you don't want to use their channels, you just use the technology in the Fire Stick to access other stuff,
Not Amazon stuff then.
not Amazon stuff. Yeah.
Right.
I say, my son bought us one for Christmas. I don't know what he did. He spent about, I don't know, 20 minutes on the internet doing something. He said, "Oh, I had something ready to go now."
Yeah.
What does that mean? He said, "Oh, watch for every one of them." You still have to pay Amazon if you want an Amazon film.
Yeah,
But,
well, but funny enough, I looked yesterday because I went to use my DVD player and it stopped working. So I got to look at getting a new DVD player. When I did the search for it, I looked on Curry's just as a matter of curiosity to see what was available, and Amazon Fire Sticks came up on it. And like the most expensive Fire Stick is like 55 quid. And so you buy that for 55 quid. You don't register it to Amazon. I have in the past just gone on YouTube. How do you put all this gubbins on it and done it myself, and it was okay for a few years, and then it was playing up, and then you'd put another update on it, and you had to be careful because some of the updates would corrupt it, and the thing was knackered, so you had to throw it away and start again. But now I give it to this bloke with 50 quid, and he puts all his gubbins on it, and I can watch anything on it.
Mm.
Can you edit that, Con?
No,
It's like most software now. You get a license.
I am aghast, Biscuit, that you're doing fucking pirating.
What's a DVD player?
Captain Pugwash, yeah.
Yeah.
Do they still exist?
What?
Captain Pugwash.
DVD players.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one.
How are you going to play a DVD if you haven't got a DVD player?
I don't know.
They're not making any DVDs anymore, do they?
I just do it through Amazon.
Yeah.
I haven't got one. I haven't even got one on my fucking computer.
I got a DVD writer, reader, whatever you want to call it, disc thing connected to my computer.
I haven't.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes sometimes you're talking and somebody will say about a film, and the film could be flipping 30 years old. So I'll go on to YouTube or something like that. How much is it? And YouTube will be charging like 8 quid to watch it. I'll go on eBay and I'll buy the DVD as it was, for like 3 quid.
Or
less.
Or you could go on to 123 TV and get it for absolutely nothing.
Or TTV as well. TEA.
Yeah. Oh, there's a load of them in the Gary.
Yeah. I blow a fire stick that does. No, I shouldn't say that on you, should I?
Careful what we say.
Yeah, I'm not saying anymore.
Well, that was a good conversation, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We're talking away, and I got my Alexa sitting behind me. Listen to everything we talk about.
Oh, you fucked them. You fucked it.
We're all screwed now, boys.
Screwed it now.
Mind you talk about the drones. They know absolutely everything about us all anyway.
Oh yeah, of course they do. Everything.
There's nothing they don't know.
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
Your phone is on. If you've got your phone on, it's listening to you. You've got your Alexa on, it's listening to you. You've got your laptop on, it's listening to you. You've got a smart telly, it's listening to you.
I bet they don't.
Everything's listening to you.
I bet they don't know.
My television just said, no, I'm not.
Honest.
I bet they don't know about the 2 German girls I met down in Milan.
Depends how long ago it was gone.
They do now.
They do. Oh shit! Yeah. They probably get it on the CCTV or the.
They'll be in touch with you later, asking for paternity rights or something.
Yeah, right. Shit. Oh god. Got one chat.
They're in for a shock, aren't they?
What's
My daughter's got access to the camera in the front, my front lounge, and that's on the Casa site, which you're right. You've got a Spanish name for that, which is Chinese. In order for her to use that on my internet in this house, it goes from London to Beijing, from Beijing to Swansea to my front window.
Look at
and the picture's perfect.
Cheapest route, probably.
Yeah.
And the thing is, are those videos being recorded? And that's the other thing you don't know, do you? It's like every time I fly my drone, are my videos being recorded?
Yeah.
Do they know everything that's going on? Yeah, they probably do.
Because that camera now then, Gary, did you just have to buy the camera, or do you, like my son now, they've got for security, and because they got a dog, they've got one in their living room. which is permanently on, and she can access it from her phone. But
Yeah.
she pays like £5 or £6 a month to something for the facility.
No,
So
I don't.
do you-
pay- There's the basic pack, which is, you know, the standard. That's just I've got control. My daughter, anybody got no standard control of it, or you can pay them £5 a month, which gives us storage on their site as well. If you
All
want to.
right, yeah.
But I don't want any of that, so I don't pay anything at all.
So you don't record anything as such. It's just live or nothing.
I can
The
record it.
loop, isn't it?
I can record it when I'm watching it if I wanted to.
Right.
But if you buy the Premier pack, I think it's about £5.60 a month or something like that. You can actually program it to film certain points at certain times at certain days or
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
Interesting thing you just said, then. It must be, no, Biscuit, the sign of the times, mustn't it? That you got a camera to guard the dog. You used to buy dogs to guard the cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, that's very true.
Now you got a camera to guard the dog who's
Yeah.
guarding the house,
Yeah.
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 which you
And
have
they
to
said-
watch to make sure that the camera's watching the dog watching the house.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking, so what is the purpose of you a camera? Because if you were standing in your window, presumably you're looking at what the camera's looking at.
So my daughter can see it in London.
Oh, right, right.
That's why it's there. I can look out the window, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, yeah, right. So, but from a security point of view, though, say you were going away for 2 weeks, you could turn it 180 degrees and it would be a security camera
Yes.
in the house.
And I can even talk to the burglars and tell them where
Yeah, right.
bits are.
Yeah,
There's two-way audio on it as well.
right.
They could force you to give the combination of your safe over the net.
Yeah,
They probably got that.
What they do, they grab the dog and threaten to kill the dog, you see, then you give them all the information they need to
Yeah.
open the
yeah.
I can just see it now, Gary. Tell us a number or the cat gets it.
Yeah.
And then Biscuit will take his mask off and go, ha, ha, ha.
I'd never get away with it. I'd never get away with it.
I wouldn't get that close to a cat.
No.
Oh yeah, my son, one of these kids, and it was a woman.